Welcome to the Definitive Kettlebell Guide. Today we'll cover the kettlebell clean. This tutorial builds on the guides for both the swing and the single arm swing. I recommend you watch and perform those progressions before beginning here. Working with a coach in person will always provide the best and safest results. However, you can accomplish much through detailed demonstration and instructions, intentional practice, and honest feedback. I recommend that you video each set and drill to ensure that you are performing each movement correctly before advancing. Every body is different, and your movement patterns should not look identical to those demonstrated here. I'll describe each movement and drill with both visual and sensational cues so that you'll understand not only how each movement should look, but how it should feel. Let's get swinging. The kettlebell clean is notoriously awkward to learn and teach, but with key drills and intentional practice, you can develop a strong and smooth clean. The clean stands on a foundation of the single arm swing. Working to develop your single arm swing, especially in the bottom position, will always improve your clean. We'll develop the clean from the top down. Let's begin with the finishing position, known as the front rack position. Pick up a light bell and work it into a front rack position, noting a vertical forearm, elbow firmly into the ribs, and a straight wrist ankle or your top knuckle pointing up, like you want to punch the sky. Avoid the common faults of resting the bell on your shoulder, opening your arm to the side, losing your straight wrist angle, or allowing your fist to lie on your chest under your chin. Now that we have a strong front rack position, we'll learn the cheat clean. This is not cheating at all, but a perfect drill to learn how the kettlebell should rotate and stop in a clean. Set up over the bell like for a kettlebell deadlift, with the handle in line with the arches of your feet. Grip the bell first with your cleaning arm, palm facing behind you. Then grip with your assisting arm, laying your hand over your first hand with palms facing together. Stand up out of your hinge and into extension like a swing. Pull the bell up into a front rack position. Keep the bell close to your body and finish in the same front rack position that we just practiced. Use your second hand to assist this process to ensure proper rotation and bell path. Return the bell to the ground via the same path like a cheat clean in rewind. Perform at least 5 reps per arm. The most important aspect of the clean, and also the most common error, come in the lowering back into a hinge position. Avoid the temptation of allowing your cleans to move primarily up and down like a cheat clean. Focus on returning well into a hike position like in a single arm swing. To practice, we'll use the push-through drop drill. Cheat clean the bell up and release your assisting arm. From a front rack position, lower the bell down your midline, close to your body, and push the bell back into a hinge position and release it behind you. Do this drill on grass or padded gym flooring. You're trying to throw the bell as far behind you as possible. You can also perform this drill without releasing the bell. Simply have a partner hold a piece of paper or notebook behind your hips to give you a target to touch with the bell. Now we're ready to try a few cleans. For your first few attempts, begin at the top. Cheat clean the bell up, then initiate the clean by lowering and punching through just as you did with the previous drill. Clean the bell back into a front rack, ensuring it stays close to your body. Perform at least 5 reps per arm. This final drill is to practice keeping your arm and the bell moving close to your body. With the bell in a front rack, place a piece of paper, elastic band, or other thin object between your arm and your body. Keep your arm against your body and perform a set of cleans without allowing the object to slip out. This is an overly extreme method of pinning your arm down, but teaches good habits of keeping the bell in your arm close to your body. The most important aspects of the clean are to keep the bell close to your body and return to a full, high and tight hike position. Remember that this means the bell shows out behind your hips and no light shows between your arm and inner thigh. The most common fault is casting the bell forward out of a front rack in order to return to the bottom position, similar to a single arm swing. While not unsafe, this is lazy and causes you to forego some of the most potent benefits of the clean. The lat and shoulder activation required to keep the bell close and still return to a proper hike position. To avoid this fault, simply decide not to fall into this shortcut. Thank you for watching. Please check out the rest of this series to take your kettlebell training to the next level.